Are you one of those people that while growing up got told how to be and how you should behave, told what you need to do and then trained like a pet, obediently waiting for your reward or for some acknowledgement? So therefore you grew up fighting against your own dreams and your enoughness. While maturing, I will do what I want to do was always obediently suppressed by I will do what I'm told to do, what I have to do. Now, one path leads to living into experiences which further clarify on the I want. And the other leads to what I find regret and misery. Because as you get older, I want was never allowed to show its face. It was always drowned out by I must, I need, or I hope. And then from this space, some may have become robotic, others needy, and for many, hopeless. More and more I delve into these conversations and I'm noticing that people are willing to acknowledge these things. They seem to open up and curiously inquire about my life because I'm someone that selfishly lives as I want in a very unselfish kind of way. And my candidness often perturbs their passiveness, which in turn sparks an inquiry of sorts. I often hear that when their dreams do rise from the subconscious into the conscious, many are quick to come up with excuses like, I'm married, I have a child, I have a safe job, I'm too old, it's not important anymore. I invested too much to change now, I can't, why bother? I have no idea where to start and it's too scary. It is what it is. It's unsafe to change now. Sound familiar? They're all bullshit. Now, there is no suggestion to attack the values and fabric which keep society going. Rebellion without a cause and a purpose and led with resentment and meanness only makes things worse. The suggestion, I think, is rather to uncover one's own values and live into them. Ambitiously and harmoniously align them to a society which they want to partake in. Now, you know it's possible, and there are many out there who are courageously living into these dreams. You see them there. Deep down, these people inspire you, even though on the surface you may resent them for doing what you assess is impossible for yourself. Now, I understand this kind of stuff. It can be a confusing battle as the I want and I can fights against the lifelong programming of I must and I hope and I need. And for the many, the comfort of these excuses neurotically and ultimately drives the energy, refusing you to accept who you are and what you want. And it's why I believe that because of that, the how never reveals itself. Of the majority, now do they want the freedom to choose their own steps? I think no. The majority talk for it, fight for it, even demand it. They have for a long time. Yet for longer, society shows us that the majority live dissatisfied in constantly being told what to do. Be it from a parent, a partner, a religious figure, society as a whole. And they do little other than complain about it, allergic to the courage and the actions needed to give them the freedom of choice they desire. Pathetically so accustomed to saying yes to what they don't want, and no has become a sadistic love language. From my point of view, as someone who's always making sense out of the nonsense, logically taking steps out of my illogical thoughts, rationally creating results from, irrational actions, and basically just making life up based on what I want, what I think, and what I feel, to live into these expectations and programming from childhood is just plain dumb. Take what you will.